Today we're taking a look at MusicCast, Yamaha's multi-room audio system. It follows a similar path to Sonos and other multi-room systems, but this is Yamaha and the company has put its full backing behind it, incorporating MusicCast into over 20 pieces including high-end monitors, AV receivers, soundbars, and dedicated speakers like this one right here, the WX030. So this is Yamaha's first dedicated speaker, and it's a pretty minimalist design. You can see it's got these touch capacitive buttons up top here, so you can control everything from power, volume, and song skip. And then it's got some lights up here to tell you what's going on with the network. Inside, under here, there's a 1 1/8 inch beam driver. It's kind of Yamaha's favorite tweeter to use. And there's also a 3.5 inch woofer, so it has a little bass. There's also a passive radiator in this to give it a little bit more oomph down there. As part of our little MusicCast starter kit, we got two WX030s, including the white one with the little platinum accents here that's gonna look good in your kitchen or your bathroom, while the black one's probably gonna go better with your hi-fi. Also got this mid-level soundbar, the YSP1600, to complete the set. The YSP1600 comes with a pretty formidable driver set, including 8 of those beam drivers we talked about, and 2 3.5 inch woofers on the side here to generate bass. There's a lot going on the back side of the soundbar too. We've got an IR repeater that runs all along the top here, a Wi-Fi antenna right there, and a nice selection of inputs, including your HDMI in and an HDMI output with ARC. You've got an Ethernet connection if you want to hardwire into your network, an optical input here, analog 3.5mm, and a subwoofer out if you want to beef up the bass. Of course, any multi-room system is only as good as its app, and Yamaha has put some thoughtful design into the MusicCast controller app. Once all your speakers are connected, you can easily customize them. You can take default names such as living room or create your own names right here. You can use default photos, they got plenty to choose from, or you can scroll down to the bottom and select from your own photo library, or even just take a shot of the speaker right there. You can link the speakers up or unlink them with this dedicated button right here to create groups. And it's pretty easy to grab source audio from everything from your phone, a server. You can actually use Bluetooth with the system, your AV receiver, even your record player or your TV audio. There are also some really intuitive features here, including delayed volume, which won't let you turn it up too quickly so you don't blow out your speakers or your ears. And there's also an EQ setting here that allows you to do stuff like bass and treble. You can even do Bluetooth transmission here or set it to go to sleep if you like. Playback is pretty much flawless for any kind of audio that you're playing with latency-free music that's easily shared throughout the home. And these speakers in particular have that sort of bright Yamaha sound to them with enough bass to make it a nice full sound. And of course, MusicCast will spread anything that you wire into the system across all of your network speakers. Now, the only problem we had with that was a little bit of delay from our hardwired sources to the network speakers. That's fine if you're trying to pipe your turntable upstairs or your TV out on the patio, but you won't want to play back hardwired sound to any wireless speakers in the immediate area. Then again, you're going to get some notable delay from natural physics of sound anyway, so the only real speed bump here is if Yamaha wants to create a 5.1 surround sound system from MusicCast. Currently it doesn't offer that, and few systems do, Sonos being one of the only ones. But Yamaha will probably have to do something about that delay if it wants to jump into 5.1 wireless surround. Considering Sonos has been around for over a decade, it's pretty understandable that MusicCast is going to take a little time to catch up. But even now, Yamaha has built in some really intuitive features, a lot of versatility, and pretty solid performance right from the get-go. So we're excited about where the system is now and where it's going to go in the near future.